Great panel. So y'all can see every different platform is actually
Oh,
really
yeah.
different.
Oh, yeah.
So do understand
We had like
the different platforms
40
that you're
something on.
And also, you know, like Nikki and Marty are saying, well, I don't know the direct
Hey, y'all
influence.
did great.
Here's something that is the direct influence is in today's time, when you reach out to somebody or they reach out to you, they are going to look you up. So I love what Sean Richardson said yesterday is what I follow myself. There's some agents that all they
Y'all gotta come next year.
says just listed.
This is
Under
too
contract,
fun.
sold. That's all they post.
And it's a free
People
event,
wanna know,
and it's
do I
fun.
like this person? Do I want to work with this person?
Yeah.
So that is why you're on social media because, I mean, it did happen to me recently. It was I think it was like insurance guy, and I tried to look him up, and I was like, I can't find him on social media. I don't trust this guy, and I didn't use him. So it is important to be present in social media so that people feel like they can know you. Yes.
The new search engine for the young people are TikTok. I'll say, where are we eating? She'll be on TikTok.
Oh yeah, my daughters, like, they learn everything on TikTok. Yeah, that's true.
I'm like,
Yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna switch gears and Paul Zorich is getting ready to come to the stage. He is gonna educate us a little bit on commercial and business brokerage. And how to make more money. We all love that.
Who is that guy? You got our attention, Paul.
Okay, that's what I wanted to show you. I got 10 minutes, so let's go quick. We'll take questions later today. All right, so this check right here is for $43,560. It is from eXp Commercial Brokerage to an agent who referred a client of theirs to a eXp Commercial agent. It was not my deal, but it is a real check, okay? It happened between an eXp agent and the realtor. The agent who did the commercial deal, the realtor who probably had a client, had an uncle, had a friend, did a deal, there's the check. So, now that I have attention from everybody, I'm going to show you how this works. But we have to know a little bit about what we're doing. So the purpose of the PowerPoint today is to show you how to make more money with eXp Commercial, to inform you how to be confident in eXp, and to use this for agent attraction, and also to open up your mind more to other careers in real estate. Some of you love selling houses, and that's what we do. Others might be thinking about stepping it up a notch. Just so those of you who need a quick education for about 10 seconds, it's EXPI World Holdings, our parent company. We started in 2009 with the residential realty. Here we are in 2004. Notice the new logo that we all should be using in residential. And then over here we've got eXp Commercial was established in November of 2020, so it's only a little over 3 years old. And then eXp Commercial Business Brokerage, which we'll talk about in a second, was established a little over a year ago. So 3 years commercial, 1 year business brokerage. These are the people who run eXp Commercial. On the left here is James Wong, our president of eXp Commercial. He came from SVN, I think, right?
Correct.
Okay, Steve Young, one of our other commercial agents. I'm speaking on behalf of commercial. I'm not here to promote Paul Zorich too much, but when we're talking about commercial. Tom Trung, anybody know Tom Trung? Heavy hitter, power guy in EXP up in Boston. Tom was the one who said to a couple of people, including Les Hanford, hey, we need a EXP commercial, not a division, but a separate brokerage. It's under EXPI, but it is separate. There's about 800 to 850 agents right now in commercial. CCIM is one of the best designations you can get in commercial. We've got dozens and dozens of CCIM agents. Look up Jerry Anderson. He just came to EXP in the past month. Jerry Anderson, oops, wait. I gotta have a sip of water. Jerry's been in real estate commercial 50 years. He's down in Florida. He has either started every big company you've heard of, like CBRE, SVN, JLL, Cushman & Wakefield, or if he hasn't started it, he was at the top of the company helping to grow it. He just came over to EXP, and he's considered an advisor. I'll tell you in a minute why that's important. Also, EXP CRE building a strong future. So when you got people like Jerry Anderson coming to EXP Commercial as an advisor, when you have great people building this company like James Wong, we're here to stay. When we talk about competition, hey, if you come over here, we get a free car wash. We got a guy 50 years in the business. Is he gonna grow the stock or your car wash? I'm an EXP guy through and through. So what is commercial real estate? Any real estate that produces income, 5 units or more in housing, an apartment building, could be a medical center, office, shopping centers, land, warehouse, industrial, and we can go on and on. Pretty much we all kind of know what that is. There's a second part I mentioned called business brokerage. What is that? Can you click that for me? I'm going to take a breath. So we help people buy and sell businesses in business brokerage. And sometimes these people are called intermediaries. Sometimes they're called a broker, business broker. And we help buy businesses, we help sell. Why do people want to buy or sell a business? Well, on a buy side, they might have inherited the business through death. Maybe they want to move out of the corporate world and have freedom, have their own company. Independence is a big one I hear all the time. The American dream. 2 American dreams are out there. Own your own house, own your own business. Everybody in here has their own business. We're 1099. Build wealth and more. Selling a business, health issues, death, divorce, partnerships split up, retirement, and more. Right now we're going through the greatest transformation of wealth in the history of the United States, history of the world, where the baby boomers are turning 79, 80 years old. They started a machine shop after World War II. They built it, they got 200 employees. They're ready to retire. Their kids don't want it. What are they gonna do with that machine shop? It's worth probably a couple $1 million. They're gonna call a business broker and they're gonna market it and sell it. Do you know, this hit me a couple months ago, the more I got into business brokerage. If you're buying a business on the cheap, like a beat up old house that needs renovation, and you get that business at the right price, and you renovate that business, you could sell that business later for a tremendous profit. This is happening on Wall Street all the time. It's called equity investors. They're taking little mom and pop shops, buying them for cash, $500,000, $1 million, $2 million, fixing them up, putting together a business plan, get a salesman, grow the company, get the revenues up, sell the company for triple to quadruple what they paid for it. This is as nice and as easy as buying a 6-suiter and then fixing it up and flipping it. So, how do you make money in this? Referrals. If you've got a busy business, like Fonda Hatmaker and Randy, they're busy selling houses or making money, they do what they do. But they called Paul Zorich not too long ago and they said, hey, Had a TikTok video, somebody liked it. It's over in Greensboro, North Carolina. Piece of land sitting by the highway, and they contacted us, but we're busy. Paul, would you take the deal and give us a referral? Absolutely. So, let's compare. If you sell a house at $1 million, your average commission, I'm picking 3% out of the air, I don't know where I got that. $30,000 would be your commission, one side. And if you referred that deal, you'd get about a 20 to 25% commission. That'd be $6,000. If you did that once a quarter, 4 times a year, if you go to workplace every single day, like Gay Young does, and calls everybody and says, hey, they need somebody in Nashville, they need somebody in Ohio. If you can do that 4 times a year, you're making an extra $24,000 a year. But let's see if we compare it to commercial. So a commercial business or building sells for $1 million. Typically, we're working on a 10% commission or $100,000. The referral fee at 20% is $20,000. And if you happen to be able to do that 4 times a year, that's $80,000. So a big difference. So if I were a residential realtor and I'm an EXP, I would be keeping my eye on the market. I'd be talking to my uncles. I'd be talking to my family at Thanksgiving. And I'd be saying, hey, you know anybody that's got commercial property? Anybody that has a business they want to buy or sell? And work this formula. And for those of you that aren't busy, make those calls and see what you can do. So, it's a reason to call your clients, your family, your warm contacts. Tell them your company has commercial and business brokerage. Tell them you have a partner, whether it be Steve or myself. I know Jimmy Rufus does a lot of commercial. Might be a few other people here that do commercial. Tell them you have a partner at EXP who you can connect them with. Call your EXP commercial and business brokerage agent, pass on the referral, wait for the deal to close, get your 20% referral fee. It's a great reason to talk to other agents and bring them to EXP. Hey, Susie, we have commercial and business brokerage at our company. Do you guys have that at your company? No, we got free car washes. Well, I can show you how to make more money if you want to do this, and we can help you grow your career. What if you get tired of residential? What if something happens, or you got a spouse like I do, or Lisa's doing the residential, and it's easy for me to slip over to the commercial? So there's a lot of reasons why this is a great talking point, even in attraction. Here's some of the businesses I've listed right now, just to give you a flavor. We've got an industrial robot company up in Ohio, we've got a vape store in Ohio, and a landscaping company in Ohio. We've got some restaurants coming up in Florida and Georgia. But I don't do anything really in Franklin, Tennessee, where I live right now. So we're moving. We're going to sell the house. Right?
Ohio rules.
Yeah, back to Ohio. So, as commercial agents or business brokers, we can sell in most states throughout the United States, and in turf states, we can obtain an EXP commercial agent to work through. So there are 17 states in the United States that any agent cannot go into. You have to have a license in that state to do business. But all the other states, we can cross state lines with the appropriate paperwork through our broker and the broker in that state, and we can do work over there. Tennessee is a turf state. You must hold a license in Tennessee to do deals here. So that's good for Steve, that's good for me, it's good for people that are commercial agents in Tennessee, because nobody can come here and start selling commercial through EXP unless you have a license in Tennessee. And that changed recently, about 3-4 months ago. Same thing in Florida. I think that happened. So, I did it, 10 minutes. I'm out of breath. So, what we'll do is, if anybody would like to come and check out commercial, see what it's about, we're having an IRL, an in-real-life meeting in Nashville on Friday, March 15th. It's open to everybody, but you do have to register. It's a $19 fee. You'll get a breakfast and a lunch. Casey Conway, who's a great economist, will be there from Atlanta, Georgia. Casey is another big name, Casey Conway. He's connected to EXP Commercial as a advisory, just as Jerry Anderson is. So we got some great people. This is a great event for you if you want to find out about commercial, come hobnob, meet people, network, or maybe you have somebody at another company that is commercial or business. You want to bring them to an EXP event, let them warm up to us and see what it's all about. This is a great agent attraction event.
Paul,
Yes.
so you do valuations as well as the real estate?
Yes. I didn't have time to get into all that. There's, again, we could talk about this for 2 hours, but I thank you, to Ashley and to, what's your name over there, Jay? Jay actually said, yeah, Paul, you can have a few minutes. Ashley's like, I didn't know about this till like 2 days ago. So anyhow, 10 minutes, we did it. Lots of questions. You can come see me after 1 o'clock when we're done. I'll be in the back. I do have to leave today because we have appointments tonight and tomorrow. But thank you for listening, and understand your company so that you're strong, so that you can tell other people about it, so that you pass on those referrals and make some more money. But EXP is the place to be. Woo!